we welcome you to another evening of high school football. It is postseason action. We're in Liberty Township, down in southwest Ohio. We're at Lakota East Stadium. It's the regional semifinal for Division III. The Hamilton Badin Rams, their record 8-0. They were 5-0 in the Greater Catholic League. They'll be taking on the Elder Knights out of Kettering. The Knights 6-2, 4-1 they were in the GCL. And these two teams promise to put on a pretty good show for us here tonight. A couple of programs that have won state championships. For Hamilton, it was back in 1990. And for Alder, 2008, 2009 were their state championships and regularly in the playoffs. My name is Tom Michaels. Tim Harris is our videographer, and we get ready for this game. It'll be Hamilton in the green jerseys, white helmets, white pants, white numerals. And it'll be the white shirts with the brown pants, brown numbers, and the gold helmets there for the Alder Knights. Alder is going to be receiving to begin this football game. The kicker is going to be Joe Harding. Alder, meanwhile, is going to be putting back on the far side of the field. That's Patrick O'Connor. He's a quick one. He right now is the deepest of the returners. They're just going to squib this one along, and before we get it underway, looks like we'll probably have an offsides coming up here, legal procedure indeed. So with that, it's going to take it back 5 yards. They're going to kick it again. Trying to keep it away from these returners of the Alder Knights. Brandon McDonald is the man to the near side, standing back at his 15-yard line. So now the ball is going to be placed there at the 35-yard line. Beautiful night here. It is cool. Downright cold, as a matter of fact. But a beautiful night for this time of year. Last Friday here in October. This time, once again, a little bit of a squib kick. One of the up men is going to take the ball, and that ball is loose. But it looks like the Alder Knights are able to retain it, but they're in good field position here. And if that's the kickoff game that Hamilton Badin is going to be playing tonight, the Alder Knights are going to have some pretty good field position to deal with. For Alder, their quarterback, Brian Shane, doesn't pass a whole lot. The running game is bread and butter here for this team. And the top runner is Brandon McDonald. He'll be wearing number 5. So right up here in that wishbone. The fullback, Antonio Murphy Jr. Walker that time. It was Murphy. Loses a yard. And brings up a 2nd and 11. Just underway here. This Alder team scoring 295 points this year, giving up 109. This time they're going to give it to Brandon McDonald. He's just going to drive the pile up about 3 to 4 positive yards there. Brandon McDonald, wow. Rushed 132 times this year for 1,373 yards, averaging some 10.5 yards per carry. 19 touchdowns McDonald has. Patrick O'Connor wide to the near side. The up man, again Murphy. And they're going to pick up some more yardage. This time the ball carrier Seth Morris. But that's going to bring up a fourth down. Fourth and about 4. So that's going to bring the punting unit on here. Twin safeties going back now for Hamilton. Braden Moore and Lucas Moore. Must be if they are not related. Here's the punt by Ruffalo. Taken here on the near side. Diving ahead. Well, they slipped Max Lauer in there as the return man. Lauer, normally a wide receiver, working on the special teams here. Just over 2 minutes gone in the first quarter. No score here. First possession coming up now for the Badin Rams. Nick Yorty is their coach. Talk about the coach a little bit more. It's his fourth year with the team. He's a graduate of Badin. Holds some records for them, too. They get the ball on the left side. That's Jack Walsh, the running back. 5'8", 165-pound junior. He took the handoff from Landon Bitterick, the quarterback, 6'1", 165-pound junior. There's some good young skilled players here on Hamilton Badin. Last year, Badin went deep into the tournament. They were 9-4, 4-1 in the GCL. Out of the gun, Bitterick. Again to Walsh. Walsh finds a big hole. Gets the ball down around the 40-yard line. Looks like they're going to spot the ball at the 39. And that's a first down here for the Rams. Got to control the ball, control the clock, and the coach says execute. Coach Nick Yorty telling us it's obviously been a strange year here. It's been a strange year for everybody, to be sure, and this team has responded well. Again, Jack Walsh. Walsh down across the 45, out to the 46-yard line. So right now the man they're going to is Walsh. This team, well, they'll pass a little bit more. Bedoric, 57 of 94 on passing this year, 732 yards. Now on a second down. Walsh still the back. 3 wideouts to the left side. We go to Walsh once again. This time he's going to be stacked up. Got nowhere. Tommy Swatala, the defensive end, comes through there. Some 31 tackles this year and an interception for Swatala. So with no gain, that brings up a third down and 4. 7:50 to go. We're in the first quarter here at Lakota East. This regional semi for Division 3, Region 12. And in motion on the left side, rolling left. They look incomplete. They were looking for Lucas Moore. Lucas Moore is one of the busier wide receivers for this team. 24 of 339 for the season. And that'll bring up a fourth down. That's going to bring on the punter, Landon Bitterick, who is also the quarterback for this team. Now they're set up. Now he goes back. Goes back into punt formation. Back deep to receive is C.J. Hicks. And before they get the punt away, we've got the whistle blowing. Tell you what, Bitterick is one of the better punters we have seen this year, right at 40 yards per punt, with 5 inside the 20. left to go in the first period. Hicks back deep for Alder. This one, end over end. That ball is loose, but it's out of bounds. Hicks is saying he was hit too quickly, but a great job that time by Hamilton Badin. So each team with the possession, no points on the board thus far. Alder nothing, Badin nothing. Badin is the number 2 seed, Alder the number 6. The winner of this game will play the winner of tonight's game between number 1 Bellbrook and number 5 Hamilton Ross. Wide to the near side, Patrick O'Connor. Murphy the up back. Man in motion. Goes to the far side. Looking to pass. That ball is complete to C.J. Hicks. Hicks is going to take it all the way in for the touchdown. 72-yard touchdown. That pass to C.J. Hicks. Now, I mentioned earlier that this is not a big-time passing team in any way, shape, or form. But Shea beautifully found his man, C.J. Hicks. Ruffalo on for the extra point. Puts it on through. So Alder takes off to a 7-0 lead. Comes with 7:11 left to go here in our first period. 72-yard pass play from Shane to C.J. Hicks. Well, join Spectrum News 1 each Friday for live playoff action. The night begins at 6:50 with High School Blitz. 7 p.m. we bring you a live game, which is followed by a recap of the entire night on High School Blitz. Initially, 9 other games can be viewed through OHSAA.TV. It's all on Spectrum News 1, your home for high school sports. Well, Nick Diordi, the fourth-year coach here for the Rams, he was telling us that they're just trying to control what they can control, and they feel fortunate enough to be here and have the opportunity to play this game, considering how things have gone. He is very aware of that run game for Alder. Ruffalo's kick. He'll be right there around the 45-yard line. .06 left to go first quarter. 7-0 Alder. They've drawn first blood in this one. Cool night here in Liberty Township. The quarterback, Landon Bitterick. He's got men stacked off to his right. Now they switch up. Walsh is going to line up alongside him. 3 wide left. On the option. Okay, we welcome you back. We've had some technical difficulties here, but hopefully those have been taken care of. It is in the third quarter, 7:37 to go. Alder with a 14-3 lead on Badin. Alder with the ball. Badin started out, took the kickoff, not able to do anything with it. Right now, Alder with their first possession of the second half. Tom Michaels, Tim Harris, our videographer, as we are here at Lakota East High School. Penalty against the Alder Knights. Well, things have just not gone the way of Hamilton Badin. Badin is the number 2 seed here in this Division III Region 12. Alder, the number 6. It's been all Alder so far tonight, despite the fact there is just a 14-3 score that we have here. Alder coming out now. Brian Shane is their quarterback. McDonald the back alongside him. Shane is going to keep the ball. Not pick up much, if any. 7:20 to go here in the third period. So a pickup of 1, 2nd and 9. So there's 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. A team that doesn't pass very much in Alder, and their 2 scores have come on big pass plays. 2nd down. Give the ball to McDonald again. It goes around the right side. It's good yardage. So it's going to be a 3rd down and short. Coming up here. On 3rd down. McDonald again. 1st down yardage more. And more and more. He gets it out to the 45-yard line. So on a 1st and 10, all at their own 45-yard line for the Knights. Brian Shane gives to McDonald. McDonald, again, picks up close to 5 yards on the play. On a 2nd and 6. From the right hash mark. McDonald again. And he's going to bring up another 3rd down. On 3rd and 3. Brandon McDonald. And another 1st down here for the Knights. And despite just an 11-point lead Alder has dominated this thing thus far tonight. And as mentioned a little bit earlier, surprisingly enough, their score is coming on a 72-yard pass play and a 32-yard pass play. They don't pass all that often. Most of the time they've kept it on the ground tonight. That's what they're doing right now. Receivers stacked on the right side. They'll go to McDonald. Yeah, that's been the bread and butter here. Kid Brandon McDonald, 6'1", 208-pound senior, has run this year for 1,373 yards, an average of 10.5 yards per carry. .315 to go in the third period. 14-3 Alder. No scoring in the second half yet. Alder on the move. Ryan Shane out of the gun. Again gives McDonald. Oh, McDonald runs on down. Gets it down close. Well, we'll see where they spot the ball. Looks like they're going to spot the ball at the 23-yard line. So another 1st and 10 coming up here for the Knights. 2 times they have won a state championship. 2008, 2009. Badin in 2000, actually back in 1990. Their state championship. A couple of legendary programs here in Southwest Ohio. On 1st and 10. McDonald with the ball. In on the stop, Hunter Harrison, defensive lineman, 6'2", 270-pounder for Hamilton. Hamilton Baton should say. Seth Morris coming back into the ball game. Oops, excuse me. That's Logan Imhoff. Look at the wrong side of the score sheet here. McDonald. Hey, just keeps turning out those yards. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 1. Ball down to the 14-yard line. Minute 27. We'll have to go in the 3rd period. C.J. Hicks wide to the right. Actually, it's like O'Connor was wide to the right. And McDonald again with the carry. Not enough. And it'll bring up 4th down now. 1 minute and 1 left on the clock here in the 3rd period. 14-3. Alder with the lead. And we got a timeout being called here by Alder as they decide to go for it on a 4th and 1. Want to try and put it up there on the field goal. If it would be the field goal, their kicker, Jack Ruffalo, he is 2 of 3 on field goals here this year. So we'll see what they come up with when they come out of this timeout. Just over a minute left to go here in the 3rd period. Following tonight's game, tune in to Spectrum News 1 High School Blitz. Neil Sicca, Brett Hiltbrand, and Matt DeRazio to run down who advanced and what next week's matchup's going to look like. It's all on Spectrum News 1, your home for high school sports. The running game has been the primary, as we thought, but they have scored on 2 long pass plays, have the Alder Knights. Been pretty much a defensive struggle here for both of these teams. So 4th and 1 coming up here. with the full house backfield behind him. He's going to bury his head and go ahead, and we'll see whether he gets the needed yardage. No signal yet. So it looks like we're going to measure this one. 57.5 seconds to go in the period. So we'll see how the change stretch here. So, by inches, Badin gets the ball now, trailing it by 2 scores with 57.5 seconds to go in the third period. Well, both teams have had good scoring opportunities to go a morning tonight. Badin on the pass, looks over the middle, and he finds David Schweinfuss, one of the twins here. Schweinfuss, 6'4", 180-pound senior. I believe that's just his second catch of the year. Picks up 7, 2nd and 3. Half a minute to go in the third. Again, looking over on the far side, overthrows Lucas Moore. That brings up third down just that quickly. This is kind of what's befallen Hamilton Badin tonight. Postseason, they got a forfeit from Wapak. Wapak in that up because of the COVID situation. Then they beat 10th last week, 35-14. This is the regional semifinal. They give the ball to Jack Walsh. That's going to do it for the third period. And that's also going to bring up fourth down. So, when we come back to begin the final period of play, 14-3, Alder has the lead on Hamilton Badin. Badin will be facing a 4th and 3 coming up here. And we're happy to have you along. Again, we had some technical problems, able to get those squared away, and we are happy you were joining us here on Spectrum News 1. Well, while the weather in Ohio may be unpredictable, you can always count on weather on the one. It's the latest forecast, always less than 10 minutes away on Spectrum News 1. Weather tonight, and about what you would expect for the last couple of days of October. It's very crisp outside, but there is no rain. The wind seems to be negligible out there. As a matter of fact, we look down, the flag is just hanging there. Nothing happened with regard to that. Now C.J. Hicks is back to receive. Now he's going to move up. But we've seen Badin get under center and then back up to go ahead and punt it. That's what he's going to do this time. He's standing back at his own 5-yard line. Gathers it in. This one going to take a Badin bounce. And so decent field position once again here. Heights leading it 14-3 here in the final period. Just underway in this final 12 minutes. So we're delayed just slightly while we get the chain set, and we're ready to go once again. Brian Shane going all the way quarterback. Brandon McDonald doing yeoman service as the back, as he always does for this Knights team. McDonald picks up about 6 and a flag flies. Looks like it's going to be a holding call. Yep. Holding call against Alder. Now the Alder program from Kettering. And we got a player down as well. And that is McDonald. So he's walking off. Looks like he's able to walk it off fairly well. He gets to the sideline, so he's going to be out for a play here. So that means we're going to have a new back in the game. And Hicks is going to go back into the running back situation. O'Connor is the wide out to the right. Hicks tries to turn the corner, finds a hole. Fights his way back down. Gets it to nearly the 46-yard line. So gets back some of that yardage there. 11-16. Left to go here. 14-3. Alder leads. And another penalty against Alder is going to take it back big time. It's a hold. So that'll be a 1st and 24 coming up here. Here, 11 minutes to go. Out of the gun, Shane. He'll keep it. Got knocked down, or knocked in the shoulder by one guy, but was able to keep his feet. Then lost a little bit of yardage on what he had gained. Eli Emma's in on the stop. It brings up a 2nd and 24. Well, Alder obviously going to be trying to keep that ball on the ground as much as they can. With the situation here, they're leading by 2 scores. C.J. Hicks against the ball carrier. So pick up negligible yards. Does pick up 4, so 3rd and 19. Alder scoring 295 points during the season, 109 given up. Their defense has come to the fore tonight, that's for sure. 3rd and 19. Shane fakes, keeps it, and is knocked down well short of the original line of scrimmage. So with that, Alder's going to give the ball up here. Got Ruffalo will come on the punt. Great more back deep. 5, no yards more, but it moves up 5. 9:15 left. Good snap. And the ball out of bounds, about the 37-yard line. Yeah, they'll say it went out at the 35. So, first and 10 now for Badin, as they try and overcome this 14-3 lead. It's held by the Alder Knights. Winner of this game plays the winner of number 1 Bellbrook against Hamilton Ross. These, of course, all being played on Friday nights. Vittering lost one out there. Overthrows intended receiver Braden Moore. But Harper Mitchell, the man who was with him all the way, brings up a 2nd and 10. Wide to the near side, 1 to the right. Dallas Rawlings not able to get anything on that. So he loses a yard. 3rd and 11. For Hamilton Badin. To quote Yogi Berra, it's getting late early in this one. Empty backfield. Sidearms a throw down off the fingertips of Braden Moore. And that takes us to 4th down. So Hamilton really has not been able to keep anything sustained going tonight. Vittering is the punter for this team. And now Hamilton is going to call their first time out of this 2nd half. 8:20 to go. 14-3. Alder leading Badin. Now, voting is a lot more than just casting your ballot. It's the most powerful tool we have in our democracy. It's your chance. Make sure your voice is being heard. Here's Spectrum News 1. You need to make your decision in this pivotal. Gave what they needed, because they were back out quickly. David Schweinfuss coming back in now. They're switching things up once again. They're going to go for it. It's a 4th down and 11. Vittering back there. So is Rawlings. Off to his right. 2 wideouts to the left. Man in motion. And before they can get the play away, well, Badin calling another timeout because they were trying to get people on and off the field. So we still await the 4th and 11 coming up here. Team. Final half of this game. First score of the game, that was altered. 7-11 in the first quarter, 72-yard pass play. Shane to C.J. Hicks. A field goal, 10:07 in the second period, 28-yarder by Badin. 7-3, and then a 32-yard pass play to O'Connor for Alder. That made it 14-3. Going for it on 4th down. That ball was right in the guts of the intended receiver. They were looking for Lucas Moore. And so Badin gives it up on downs. And that is going to put the Knights in again. Excellent field position. As they'll have the ball at the Badin 35, 34-yard line. 8:15 to go. Three wide stacked over on the right side. Shane out of the gun. Gets it to McDonald. McDonald. He'll be wrapped up down at the 30-yard line. Man who made the stop, number 86, David Schweinefus. One of the two-way players here for this Emma Badin team. Schweinefus, amazingly, the twins, David and Michael, 6'4", each of them, 180 pounds each of them, seniors each of them. 34 tackles for David, 35 tackles for Michael coming into this ball game. And a first down here for Brandon McDonald. Well, he scored 19 touchdowns this year, but hadn't scored in this game. But he got an important first down there to move the chains, take more time off the clock. Clock rolling, 7:24 left. Patrick O'Connor right. Well, now outside him, just off the line, C.J. Hicks. McDonald over the left side. Good size pickup on that one. Brings up second down. Pickup of 6, so 2nd and 4. All at the 17-yard line. And the Knights trying to take as much time off the clock as they possibly can, keeping the ball on the ground, taking as much time off the play clock as they can. McDonald. This time there's a green wall there. On those in on the stop, Hunter Harrison, defensive lineman. 6 minutes left now. 3rd down and 2. Get receiver stacked on the right side. Wouldn't expect them to come into play here. carrier. Eli Emmons, we've said his name a number of times here tonight. So with negative with pickup, the 4th and short coming up here. Five minutes left. Alder with the ball. Taking all the time they can off that clock, play clock. Scotty Spiders said they called the timeout. That's what they wanted to do there. So right now, clock management is what Domsite and crew are trying to do. Get this one in the win column. Well, stay connected by following us on Twitter and Facebook at Spectrum News 1 O-H. And of course, at our website, SpectrumNews1.com. 4:50 on the game clock. We're in the 4th quarter. We haven't had any scoring in this game since 5:39 of the 2nd period. Nothing in the 3rd. So far, nothing in the 4th. Depending on what the Alder Knights do here, we can see. On the 4th and 2 situation. Now the Knights are the one to come out of the huddle first. Here comes Peyton. Inside 5 minutes left. Full house backfield. McDonald, big hole, touchdown. 15-yard touchdown run by Brandon McDonald. That comes at 4:45. Here comes Riverville. 2 for 2 tonight. Shane the holder. Yeah. He's not perfect on the night now. So Alder has a 20-3 lead with 4:45 left to go here. That was an unusual one. Ruffalo came into this game 35-39 this year. That's the 20th touchdown this year for Brandon McDonald. So a very impressive 6'1", 208-pound senior. Talked about averaging 10.5 yards per carry this year. Ran 132 times coming into this game for 1,373 yards. So Ruffalo going to be kicking it off. Max Lauer to the near side, Lucas Moore to the far side. That's Lauer, who gives it now to Moore, out to the 25-yard line. So with 4:39 to go, Hamilton Badin going to take over once again here. Badin's 8-0 this year. 5-0 in the Greater Catholic League. Both of these teams coming out of that Greater Catholic League. Schools in the Cincinnati and Dayton area. Dirk is just a junior. Rawlings to his right. Quick hitter, right side. Complete. Lucas Moore. Lucas Moore gets good yardage before he's forced out of down. Bounce on the far side. Aiden Plate, the man who forced him out of bounds. But a first down here for the Badin Rams. We get 4.5 minutes to go. Looks like they're going to go with the empty backfield with 3 wide left, 2 to the right. Viderick, back to pass, under pressure. Gets away from one man. Gets the ball away, but Great Moore couldn't get it. Kind of had to come around to it, twist around to it. Was not able to gather that one in. That brings up a second down. Yeah, we got a penalty marker. So that penalty against Badin. That'll take it to a 1st and 25 now. Viderick brings it ahead. Gallows away from 1, 2 men, and finally knocked out of bounds. Looks like he should have the first down. So far, they have not moved the chains. Oh, it's going to be a 2nd and 1. 4:18 left. Finally, some spark coming into the Rams. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 left. Viderick overthrows, and overthrows by a lot. Lucas Moore. 3rd down and 1. 4:14 left now. The last gasp for the Rams here. And they got the first down as Walsh will take the ball and take it right up the middle. So it'll be 1st and 10. Ball down into the Alter territory at the 47. Walsh continues as the back. He's blocking now. And that ball was incomplete. Looking again for Lucas Moore. We move inside, 4 minutes left. Second and 10. Get the ball on the 47-yard line. 3:57 to go. Game. Well, as I said earlier, Badin has been their own worst enemy tonight. So it'll be 2nd and 15 now. officials conferring once again. Nick Yordy talking to his players. Yeah, there was a problem with the clock, and it got down to 3:49, but they say 3:57. Hamilton, you don't want to give up any time on that clock. Lucas Moore split wide to the right. Outside him now is David Schwenefus. Fedorik is caught from behind. Tylen Rose, the man with that stop. Had him by the shirt. Brings up third down. Wide to the right side, one near side. Lofting the ball out here, and the ball is intercepted. Alder with it. Aiden Plates, his third interception of the year. And that was likely the last guess. For Badin. They trail it 20-3. Alder with the ball. They'll have it at their own 45-yard line. It played just like it was standing out in right field. .17 to go. Brandon McDonald. He's taken down by Jaden Carter. Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Clock rolling. 2:50 to go. Take as much time off before they get going. They got 3 stacked on the near side, but they're not going to come into play. Shane bobbled that ball on the snap, so he has to keep it himself. And will run it ahead for his forced out of bounds, far side of the field. Brings up a third down. Picks up a yard, so it'll be a third down and 11. Alder put the first score on the board at 7-11. Period number 1 on that 72-yard pass play. Shane to C.J. Hicks. Well, he kept it on the option and is taken down, and now we got flags flying. So it's going to go against Badin with 2:19 left. And that takes it down for a first down. 1st and 10 with 2:19 to go. The ball now at the 45-yard line. Clock rolling. C.J. Hicks is going to go out of the game. Brandon McDonald got back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Bobby Young in there for the stop. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10. A minute 40 left to go. Over Hamilton. For Badin, 8-1 their record will be for this year. Alder moved to 7-2. This time Seth Morris, the ball with the carrier. And there's 1 minute left. Brings up a 3rd down. Again, Alder will take on the winner of number 1 Bellbrook against number 5 Hamilton Ross. Shane kept them himself. We got another penalty flag out there. Holding called against Alder here with 31.8 seconds to go. I'd like to thank the folks, Rich Bryant and all the folks here at Lakota East, being so accommodating to us for our 2nd visit here. We're here the first week of the playoffs. They need to snap it one more time. Just 12 seconds to go. There's the knee, and that is it. Final score, Alder 20 and Badin 3. Alder moves on to play the winner of Bellbrook and Hamilton Ross. And the record does go to 7-2. Meanwhile, that perfect 8-0 record goes a-boarding here for Hamilton Badin. The Rams finish off the season 8-1. The scoring in this one, Alder at 7-11 of the first, a 72-yard pass play. Shane to C.J. Hicks, it was 7-0. And then after being stalled out on a nice drive, Hamilton Badin with a 28-yard field goal. That made it 7-3. Michael Schweinofus, the man with that field goal. And then 5:39 of that first half. 32-yard pass play. This time it went to Patrick O'Connor for Alder. It's 14-3. Finally, final scoring, 4th period, 4:45 to go. A 15-yard run by Brandon McDonald. Extra point no good. It was 20-3, and that is our final score here. Now, for everybody involved at Spectrum News 1, along with my videographer, Tim Harris, my name is Tom Michaels. Final score, Alder 20, Badin 3. You've been watching it here on Spectrum News 1.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, please. And I shall see you guys for the recap of, hopefully, if we can get it, for the Alter Ross game. Let me see if I can get it now. No, so I'll keep an eye on it and I'll get it. So see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching very, very much. Bye-bye. Don't forget to